Hey, how's everyone out there doing? I want to talk to you about two evils today, and I really get tired of this whole choice of you've got to choose the lesser of two evils. Why can't we have some basic expectations of decency, humanity, men not sexually assaulting people who work for them? I mean, really, is that too much to ask for? So here's what I'm talking about. Yesterday, two members of Congress resigned during the same hour. One Democrat, one Republican. If you believe in the duopoly like I do, that's what we're talking about. Rep. Eric Stovall, Democrat, California. He was on to great things. Looked like he was going to potentially be the next governor. Rep. Tony Gonzalez. This has been going on for a long time. His staffer literally set herself on fire, and it came out that this man had been having this sexual relationship with her, and he wraps himself in the usual typical Republican faith and family and God, right? Here's the thing that really, really upsets me. In the duopoly, Democrats and Republicans both protected their guys, right? I've had this discussion recently where I've said powerful men, whether they're Democrats or Republicans, should be held to the same level of accountability. But what we see continuously is powerful men are just allowed to essay women and unalive women, and it is just generally okay because even though we make up 51% of the population, we're not the 51% that they care about. And unfortunately, there's just too many women who are suffering from internalized misogyny. But luckily, two women really stood up. I want to give a shout out to Rep. Anna Paulina Luna, Republican out of Florida, and Rep. Teresa Ledger Fernandez, Democrat out of New Mexico. They stood up. They reached across the aisle and they said, hey, you know what? We're going to expel these members. Finally, the duopoly came forward and they said, you know what? You're right. We need to expel these guys. They weren't doing the right thing. So finally, these guys went ahead and they resigned because they knew that they could see the writing on the wall. And here's what I'm just going to say. Really, Republicans, Democrats, is it that hard for you to just select candidates who haven't sexually assaulted women? Is that really too much to ask for in our political system for elected officials to just not essay women? Really? Let's just go with some basics. So next time you tell me I'm wasting my vote between not selecting one or two evils, here's what I have to say. I'm going to select the person who's not a pedophile. I'm going to select the person who is not out there assaulting women. I am going to select the person with just basic human decency. I'm not selecting the evil. If that makes me a bad person in your eyes because I'm not picking your party, I just really don't care. At least I can sleep at night knowing I'm not choosing evil. Have a good night, everybody. We'll be talking more on Friday when we're going to be interviewing an independent candidate. I appreciate everybody's time, and please like, subscribe, and I'll be talking more about ending the evil two-party system that oppresses us all in the United States of America.